Recently, I was at the home of a good friend of mine, and she had just stepped out to do something outside, and her female daughter was with me. Her female daughter is about 9, 8, going 9 years old. So she was watching an animated cartoon, and I was actually in the room. So I heard some things in the cartoon. Then my ears perked when I heard kissing and how the young girl, the character was actually speaking about how she loved a boy and how she wanted him and how she loved the fact that she was going to be with him, and she sneaked away and went and kissed him. And but they did not do anything on that day, and her father and mother knew that she had not actually committed any act. And I thought to myself, what am I listening to? Is this a cartoon? And then I said to myself, but this is an 8-year-old child. This is an 8-year-old child listening to a cartoon giving information on sexual behavior. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was given information on sexual behavior. The act of committing sex involving the kissing, the fondling, a cartoon, ladies and gentlemen. What are we introducing our children to by giving them tablets and telephones that are on the internet or that can access the internet? And we are actually exposing them to things that are supposedly cartoon. In my days, it was Tom and Jerry, Batman and Robin, Flintstone, and those cartoons. And those cartoons were educational and entertaining and lack graphic depiction of sexual behavior. Now it appears that sex is just a norm. And what we are seems to be doing, we are infiltrating our young girls. We actually starting sex at a very early age. That these are cartoons describing sexual behaviors and sexual practices, and making it sounds as though something that I'd want to watch as an adult. And I'm wondering what is going on. I had to report this to my friend to let her know that, listen, you need to stop your daughter from watching this cartoon. Because it's clearly not a cartoon. This is a modified version of Playboy or a modified version of OnlyFans. This is a graphic depiction, mental depiction to a child and children, and this is openly online that are under this guise of cartoon. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to begin to monitor our children and let them understand that something they cannot watch, even if they like the sound of the cartoon. Because it appears to me, like were in the case of Tom and Jerry, and the hilarious accent and the music and the graphical depiction and the sound, they are using all of those in these current cartoons with a playboy flavor. Now, why would we want children to be exposed to these things from 8? And I presume some are even younger than 8 years old. It means that sex is now a normalized act that they can do at any time. When will they stop being children? Are we going to allow them to be children? What is going on with the society? Where is our moral compass and guide? Parents, since there is no moral compass and guide, I am saying to you, we need to be that moral compass and guide for our children. No longer should you say, what are you watching? And your son or daughter say, Mommy, I'm watching cartoon. No, it is not about cartoon anymore. It's about the type of cartoon that I'm going to be exposing my child or children to. You have got to begin that process. You have got to begin the vetting of what they see. And possibly have your child or children sit beside you when they are watching these animated cartoons. Why are you going to be doing that? You want to hear, you want to see, you want to understand the very nature of these cartoons to make a decision as whether your child should be viewing these or not. These cartoons are all they lack is nudity. All these cartoons lack are nudity, and some have brought them even in the cartoon. Ladies, see where we are. Protect your child from the internet. The internet is exposing your children to everything. And when your children or child are exposed to these things, it's just a matter of time for them to begin the actual activity or act. Protect our children. Save the children from these cartoons. Save the children from these monsters that embedded themselves in cartoons. These are not entertainment anymore. These are educational videos in the form of animation. Protect your children from them. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a discussion on the matter. What have you recognized? Are you seeing these things happening to other cartoons as well? What have you decided to do? Are you monitoring your children online? Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's have a discourse on the matter.